Yo, what is going on guys? Today being a brand new video, and today's video is on Rumbleverse. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to get the extra special trophy. So let's get straight into the video. So the trophy that you're trying to do is called extra special, which is to win a match with no special moves equipped. So that means you can't have anything in your left slot or your right slot. You can pick up potions, so you can pick up the green, the red, and the yellow perk, so it doesn't really matter. You can do this trophy in solos or duos. It doesn't really matter if you don't have a friend. But if you do have a partner or a friend to play with, it will make this trophy a little bit easier because hopefully you can coordinate what to do. You could probably have you hiding in a corner and someone else doing all the job for you. You can try that. But in terms of this gameplay, I'm going to show you how to do it whilst fighting and probably kicking people's asses. So this game does not have a platinum, right? So it's just 100%. So this gold trophy is probably the closest we'll get to a platinum for this game. So the first thing you want to try and do is make sure you have red pots. The red pots actually give you damage buffs, so that's what you want to try and find. You might have noticed that we also got countered here. There's actually two people trying to like take our loot, and it's a little bit annoying, but it doesn't really matter. This is actually really good for us because you kind of want to fight a team at the start because you want to get some early perks, and these perks are so crucial when you're trying to go for this trophy. You can see here that me and my mate are just, hitting this guy over and over again, and my mate actually uses his special move, and this guy goes flying for eternity. That guy is not coming back up anytime soon. So once that guy is out, we're just going to get all these little buffs. You can see here there's a few red ones scattered around, which is really good for me because that gives me 10% damage buff. You can see in the bottom right corner that I have 200 damage done out of 500. So you want to try and get these perks. So there's a perk that gives you an elbow damage. So when you actually do hit the floor from a high area, you do so much damage, and you don't need to do any special attacks or any special moves. You just use your ordinary square button and you'll do so much. So you can see here that me and my friend are just eating food, getting ready. You kind of want to get yourself prepared, and you want to start trying to find your first few kills. So as we're looking around, we're in such a high area, and I'm just scouting out the area. I'm just using the analog stick, and you can see there's a guy in the corner. So if you sprint off really quickly, you can actually get a lot of distance, and boom, 476 damage already. And you can see in the bottom right corner that I've got my first perk. This perk doesn't really help me that much because it gives me like a weapon buff. I'm not going to be really using a weapon in this gameplay. That's the only annoying thing about the perks. It's so RNG. You don't really know what you're getting. You can see my teammates fighting the opponent of the player that I just knocked. And yeah, he also had the same consequence as his teammate. I also did 480 damage. And you can see in the corner, I got the perk that I needed. So I now do more damage with the elbow. That is the perk. It's like a little fire, little character thing. That's all you need to do. And what you want to do, guys, is pretty much rinse and repeat this method over and over again. You can see that I'm on a high area. You can probably do this on any map. As long as you can do a little bit of a jump, you're going to smash your opponents into oblivion. And again, this guy down here, he doesn't know what's coming. And boom, 669 damage and 441. And then you can see my teammates just jumped on my head as well. He will do no damage to me, but he will also do damage to the opponents close to me. And look in the right corner now, guys. I have 4 perks. I'm going back up, and I'm just going to KO him. If that's like 6 or 7 kills, look, it's like a minefield of KOs. I think this is probably the easiest way to get this trophy is by just, going to a tall building and falling off from a high height, and you'll just get so many kills. And you can see in the right corner as well, I only have 1%, 10% damage buff. Imagine if you had 10 of those, you'll be doing crazy amount of damage. So you can see here, me and my teammate are just keep going back up to a tall building, and that is pretty much what we did. I am going to make the video a little bit shorter now instead of you watching the full gameplay, so it'll probably make it a lot easier for you if you want to see how I actually get the trophy and how I get some of the few remaining kills. But all you need to do is make sure you have chicken on you in your slots, in your top, left and right, all that type of stuff, and it should make it a lot easier. Do you know what this game needs? This game is made by Epic Games. Why don't I have a Spider-Man skin? Because all I do is climb up buildings, and it's kind of like, I'm getting into that Spider-Man vibe. But I guess I don't have a spider web. But you can see here there's a guy eating his chicken. He doesn't even know what's going to happen to him. Instead of using a spider web, I'm just going to KO him with my elbow. I just did 1,072 damage, guys. That is insane. And again, I've only got 6 pots. I can still get an extra 4 to do 100% more damage bonus. I could do a crazy amount of damage with having no abilities in my L1 and R1. This is just so overpowered. This is probably better than actually using the books. It becomes a bit of a montage at the end of the day. You can see that these players just are so oblivious by looking up. And again, 653 damage. I go back up, get the high ground. He actually does get the revive off. Fair play to him. So my mate's down there fighting him. And then boom, 508 and 480 damage. Look at the bottom right corner, guys. I have so many perks. And now for the juicy bit you've all been waiting for. No, not me climbing a building for the 8th time in the video. You can see my teammate is also using the slam technique in the bottom right corner there. My teammate's on the bottom floor and he's screaming at me, telling me, come down and elbow him. I get a triple kill to get the trophy. How insane. If this video has helped you out, guys, don't forget to leave a like and a comment, maybe a cheeky sub, and also don't forget to check out the other videos on the screen here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Mwah.